Gemini, you divine creature. How are you doing? How are you feeling about this month? I hope you are excited. There is a lot going on. But don't forget, you've got to make the most of the fact that Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is in your sign. And on May the 5th, Mercury is sextile Jupiter. And this gives you an opportunity to really be the star of the show in some way. Whether it's something you put out online, whether it's a group of people you hang out with and mix with. People are like obsessed with you in a good way, in a healthy way. They're like, wow, that Gemini knows what they're talking about. Wow, what brilliant ideas that Gemini has. So really embrace that and make the most of it, because it's going to stretch you. It's going to help you grow. It's bringing you abundance if you trust it. Also, before that, on May the 2nd, Venus is conjunct Neptune. This is the first time in a long time in that particular energy. And for you, very important who you mix with. You are a super manifester at the moment as well. Possibly for a long time to come. And it's really important that you understand that you deserve your dreams, that they are possible, and that you can make them happen. So how are you feeling on that level? The start of this month, I really want you to believe in yourself, to know that you are equal to anyone on this earth, and you can achieve anything you want with the right people around you. My new book, The Power of You, is coming out in August, and I write a big chunk of that book actually is how, often when people talk about manifesting, people will blame you if you haven't achieved something. It's your fault, it's what you're thinking. This is incorrect information. We co-create with society and, very importantly, with the people that we mix with and our belief system. It's not just a one-off thing, like it's all about us. No. Circumstances and what people believe in those circumstances have a big impact. But I want you to know that you can really strengthen that now. You can strengthen the people around you. You can strengthen your belief system. What you put out there in the world, particularly at the beginning of this month, could have an extraordinary impact. But unless you believe it, unless you know it in your heart that it's possible, it puts up barriers. So you've got the universe backing you up, believing in you, and you have these super manifesting powers. I highly recommend, even if you don't believe in manifesting, that you give it a go, because what have you got to lose? Nothing. So yeah, it's a very powerful start in terms of not just manifesting, but you being the star of the show in some way, and other people just thinking you're amazing. Fabulous. And you are. Don't be a wallflower this month. Get out there. Also, you're healing yourself in some way, particularly if you have an issue speaking in public, or you don't like, people to look at you when you go out, or you find it uncomfortable being in a group or speaking your mind in a group. There's a big, big healing coming for you in that area on May the 8th when Mercury joins forces with Chiron. Something's happening to you. Something's being lifted and released so that you can get out there, do your business and strut your stuff. Now, there is a full moon in Scorpio on May the 12th. Could be a little bit tricky, I'll be honest with you, because there's a Mercury square Pluto on the same day. We also have it opposing Uranus. Some unexpected stuff, and it's almost like you're torn. Or would you ever find yourself torn between being totally good and pure and, getting rid of every single bad habit, or then just going completely wild? Is that a part of your nature? Well, even if it isn't, you might be tempted between one of those extremes on the full moon. Be aware of what's going on inside you if that's the case. Think about it. Think about what your urges are and what your areas of escapism are, and look out and examine any opportunity that comes your way. Use your intuition. Very important. And Uranus might drop some really significant psychic insight your way on that full moon. So definitely open up that third eye, baby, and tune into what's going on around you. Now, yes, we are, of course, approaching your month. We have the sun entering your sign on May the 20th, and it's sextile Neptune. Again, making you the star of the show in some way. If it's something online, You could go viral. Everybody wants to listen to you. They're interested in your unique point of view. Or it could be that you're asked to lead a group in some way. Or, as I say, wave your internal magic wand and make things shift for you. Also, the sun is trine retrograde Pluto. So, you might go on an unexpected holiday or go back somewhere you thought you'd never go back. So that's interesting. Now, Saturn is shifting signs and it's going into your position of groups of people manifesting, yada, yada, yada. So that from May the 25th, you are urged to be very responsible in those areas. You might feel a bit restricted. So I would I would do everything in those areas as quick as you can this month. So on May the 25th, you'll be given new information about building a strong foundation for being present, feeling part of the whole, feeling like you are an important, irreplaceable being on this earth. Because sometimes you might act like you're not, you might feel like you're not, and that's hindering you in terms of growth, self-belief. And if you don't believe in yourself, it makes it much harder for you to achieve what you want. Now, Mercury is going into your sign. Yeah, baby. Your ruler. If I said that twice in this, I do apologize. Mercury is going into your sign. Mercury is your ruler. You have serious persuasive powers from May the 26th. It is uncanny. Other people, just want to listen to you. It's just extraordinary. So use that amazing ability to communicate well. And when the new supermoon in Gemini, which is basically your official new year, the universe wants to give you a wish to come true on that new supermoon. And it's providing you with amazing skills to get information because it's conjunct Mercury and trine Pluto. Yes, there's a lot going on and a lot of gifts that could come your way if you believe in yourself and you're open to receive. So if you listen to this, obviously the universe is directly in your ear hole going, yes, you are worthy. Yes, fabulous things can happen to you. Yes, there is a shift. And what do you want to wish for? And shout out that wish to the universe, particularly on that supermoon, and then reinforce it, super new moon, and reinforce it on May the 30th when the sun and Mercury are conjunct. And it's like you've got your confidence back. Whoa, lots going on. So exciting. Please let me know what happened. So write a comment here, end of May, June. Can't wait. So much love. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul, time out, where we can really spoil ourselves.
When someone comes online, I'm already there. Their energy straight away goes whoosh and the messages start.
We need happiness in our lives, we need joy, we need love, and these things shouldn't be so elusive. They should come to us as our birthright. And I want people to have that, to give them the ability to go directly to their dreams.
This work is incredible, it's joyful, it means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody.
I'll be looking at the obstacles in your life, but also the opportunities. I'd like to be the person that's going to straighten your crown for you.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them and gives some validations. So it was a psychic reading.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.